嗨，你好。没有啊，没有。嗯嗯，好。嗯，好。嗯，那这样你来主持这个是不是？嗯，好好好好好好好，嗯好，拜拜。
Chelsea,
Hi,
are you starting now?
I can hear you. Hi,
Huh?
hi, hi. Can
Hi.
you see me? Hi.
Yes. Yeah.
Hello everyone, please give me a second. I cannot open the video part. So hi
Okay.
everyone. Hi President Debbie. Hi.
Yes.
Give me a second. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Everyone, how are you guys doing? I'm so sorry for the delay. I had a Wi-Fi issue earlier and now it's fixed. Hi Nadia, can we start? Please give me a second. Hi everyone, it's so good to see you guys again. Good morning and good afternoon and good evening to our friends, family, and members of the WWLC. Thank you all for coming and joining Creative Art Change Conference here today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Allison Feng. I'm the president of WWLC Taiwan chapter and the creative and uh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. So let me start again. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Allison Feng. I'm the president of WWLC Taiwan chapter and the Creative Art Conference today. I'm also the founder of Amber and Fifth Fashion Consulting Service in New York and the president of the United Fashion of America Association. So we are pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with us for some time now, as well as those of you who are new to our world community. Today, Mark is our uh, May conference of 2021, and we are very proud of to be able to host it today here on Zoom with all of you. So, World Women Leading Change is a global organization founded in 2018 by Dr. Ella and leaders around the world. We encourage businesswomen to lead change and give impact to their families, work, field, community, environment, and industry. We focus on kids, youth, women empowerment as the heartbeat of its movement that encourage and inspire youth and women in women entrepreneurs to be at the forefront in leading the change of various part of their lives, especially in the field of business and entrepreneurship from various industry sectors, countries, organizations, and backgrounds, all of which will be presented across to present access to global markets so that we can expand their network and friendship internationally and create new opportunity in international market, and also to be able to share information, knowledge, and expertise. Just before we get started, I would like to express my gratitude to all of you who so generously help us make this event come together smoothly. Big thank to our founder, all the presidents and ambassadors. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. So for any of you is interested in WWLC, we have so many topics worldwide, and we continue doing the conference with different people. We reach different area, different industry, different connection around the world. So if you are interested in WWC, you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you so much for coming to today's conference. So today, our speaker today, she was originally came from China and now based in New York. All this time, she served in many roles in fashion as a couture designer and fashion advisor in New York City. Her passion, dedication to promoting dream as an important component of empowerment is inspiring women to pursue their dream. We see her as a strong and confident modern woman and mom to empower and encourage people to pursue their talent in Western world, to make others once of lifetime dream come true. So let's welcome our guest speaker today, founder and designer of Chelsea Couture Bridal, Mrs. Chelsea Liu. Hi, Chelsea. How are you today?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Everyone, yeah. How are you doing?
Good. Are you in New York? You are not in New York, right?
Yes, I'm in New York. I just came
really?
back to
Oh,
New
okay.
York. Yes, I was in Asia. I was in Taiwan for half a year, and I just came back to New York. Yes. How was everything in New York?
I think it's so far so good.
Okay, I heard that you just started a new collection, a swimwear collection. I'm so excited today. First, because I was I really love your couture collection. Would you like to let us know about your story and how you start your bridal collection in New York? And those I was in your bridal show a couple of times, and I love your collection. Those dresses are amazing. And just it made me feel like I want to wear every single one, and, then I want to have like a million of a wedding for myself. So would you like to tell us about how you your start, how you what made you come to New York, and how you start your business, and especially as a bridal business, it's very it's a very unique category, and you have to be in New York. Here, this market, it's very there's so many competitors in New York, because everyone wants to get a business here. So why made you think that make you can compete with all these people and also still make the profit, and then and also at the same time pursue your dream?
You know, when I was little, my family was very poor, so I was always so jealous that other girls, they can wear the beautiful princess dresses at school and dancing on the stage. But that moment, my parents, they only want me to study hard, and I even don't have long hair, you know. So after I grew up, I just think I need to create this brand. So I wish all the women can be a princess or elegant or just a confidence queen. Kind of my brand story, right?
I mean, all the idea like came from little.
Yeah.
All the good,
right.
bright, good idea happened in this world. It all came from very little wish, and then it just with people's like you put it in action, and then it just make it bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Right. So so when did you come to New York?
2013.
So it just not so you were only here for 8 years?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Because your English is so good. You speak
Thank you.
well.
Thank
You
you.
speak English very well, and also you already start your own line in New York, and I know you had you launched a couple of trunk shows, and beautiful trunk shows, and then fashion shows, and then once I have to tell everyone like a little history between me and Chelsea. Actually, we were in the same fashion show. Once I was the fashion show director for Chelsea's fashion show, and I was amazed by her design. And in the fashion show, every single models, everyone were like looking at her dresses, and you see the star, you see the like shiny, you see all the like smile face on people, smiling face on people like throughout the whole show. It was like that was amazing. Like it's something that I never thought about. Fashion can be that can breathe just easily. Was that one of the like a little sparkling like make you or start the line?
I think something wrong with the internet. I cannot hear you.
Okay, you can everyone hear me here? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? So I say what's which part? I'm sorry. You didn't hear me. Did you hear me talking about our fashion show once?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So I say like, oh yeah, in the fashion show, I was a fashion show director for your fashion show, and in the fashion show, I saw everyone has a smiling face when they look at your dresses, your wedding gowns, and was that uh, that was something very amazing because normally in fashion, I'm in fashion industry for 20 something years, and only bridal, this a category is very special because it's just one piece stand there and you look at it and can just bring the happiness from inside out. So was that the reason why you want to start a bridal business?
Please say that again.
I said, was that because in fashion, this wedding, the couture, this kind of this is a category. It's a very special. It's very different from other um, garment apparel categories because it's the only category that can bring people's by just looking at it can bring people's happiness from inside out. And was that the reason why you start your couture business?
I think the reason why I want to start this couture business is because I want to make something special and something elegant, and like white is my favorite color. That means pure and innocent.
Wow. Okay, pure and innocent. So I see your design collection is very like it's a more there is many different styles of wedding and wedding gowns, and your styles are very dreamy. It's very dreamy, like a fairy tale to me actually. So, do you have anything that can show us like your collection? I think people will be our people will be very excited to see it.
Can I see it from here?
Yes, I can see it.
My son, he's using my computer, so I have to use his iPad.
Okay.
Sorry. This is my new collection.
Then this is for 2021?
Yes. I will show you more.
Okay. Well, can you tell us, like, because from the camera, the video camera, we can't really see it. I can't really see it clearly. I can only see the outside. And could you tell us about what the story or the theme of this new collection?
This new collection, after the pandemic, people change their idea and people change their life plan and everything. And I just hope all the women, young girls, they can be really strong. So this collection, I designed something like, I call this collection the Chelsea Army.
Chelsea Army?
Yeah, so I just wish all these girls, they can be like strong, like soldier. They can fight for their family. They can fight for their just like all the challenges.
Okay, because I see those pictures. So I think the difference between this collection and your previous collection, where like this collection is more you use a more clean cuts. and
Yeah.
use a more clean cut, because you use love those puffy sleeve, like a more
Yeah.
like the ruffles, those things. But in this collection, the picture that you should just show us, those are more like A shape, in the more like what's it called? It's a simple, but it contains more meaning, and you put a more deeper thought to it. So and then what about do you have anything from previous collection that can show us?
I don't have this collection. Maybe this one. This one is like my old collection, really clean.
Yes. And I have a question. Could you tell us? You are only in New York for 8 years, and you make so great progress in bridal business. Could you tell us how you started from the beginning and until now, and how'd you started, and talk about something about you and how you your progress. Can you hear me here?
I think I cannot see you.
Oh, can you see me now?
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I didn't hear the last part. What did you say?
Okay, I say I want to know more about you, and I would like everyone to hear more about your story. And because you just came to New York in 2013, and it has been only 8 years, but you make so much. You did so much, and you make so many progress to bring your business started from the beginning, from little idea, and then you did actually break into the Western world, Western business cycle. So I think that's amazing, because just 8 years, it took you only 8 years. Actually, less than 8 years. We cannot count last year, because last year was a pandemic.
Right.
The whole city was locked down, right? So I was the fashion show director for your fashion show 2-3 years ago. And so, but at that time, you already did your trunk show. You already break into the Western the studios, and also you have so many like Jewish customers love your design. American love your design, and actually not only buying the design from you, not only buy the ready-made, actually your special design you custom design, like this special design for their wedding, for their relative, for the whole, you plan for the whole wedding. And that's really amazing, because it's not easy for Asian or for foreigner to break into a new market. And I think your story will inspire everyone here, because WWLC is a worldwide organization, and we also looking for the connection. Not only the connection, but also we are looking for the successful story, and how people they can start it in not only in their own country, but also how to bring their business to a new area, a new field. So like your story, I think that would be very encouraging to everyone here. So how you just start here? You came to New York to study.
Yeah. And during that time, I met my ex-husband. And he was the one that's supporting me to do this wedding dress business.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was a kind of person that always like everything romantic. So he inspired me a lot. And during that time, because he's American, so he was my PR, he was my manager, he was my accountant. So with his help, I just realized I really want to do this wedding dress design.
Yes, please continue.
And one day my wedding dress brand was just okay the first few years, and that was very difficult, and I was kind of lazy. And after like my ex-husband divorced me, I just told myself like, you have to strong because you're a single mom. You need to fight for your son and always be there for him. So I think it's like my ex-husband leading me to this industry, and after he divorced me, made me stronger. And I was working so hard because I feel like I do everything just for my son. So this is why like for the past 8 years, I think I'm doing good.
You've done very well, I have to say. You have done so good. Yeah, not easy actually. You just start. You came to the United States because I came to the United States for education, and I start from zero, and until now, I know how to. It's very difficult to start a new life, a new chapter in a totally strange environment. And then I also experienced. I also did my best to break into to the mainstream fashion industry. And you use you even you only use not even 8 years, and you are already successful break into the to the Western world. So to me, I know I've been through everything that you've been through before. I mean, at least the beginning, the first couple of years part. So I know it's really not easy to be alone, and also at the same time have to support yourself financially, and support yourself mentally. And I don't have kids, but you also have a boy, and you have to support the boy and then show him that you're a strong mom and you can do well, and you can be he can rely on you. So it's a very inspiring to especially in this world right now. Marriage is not like 100% not everyone's final goal for their life, but you've been doing so well in your business. And could you tell and also in life, actually I see you look amazing. I
you.
remember last time we see each other, it was 2 years ago, right? Almost 2 years ago.
Right.
Right. So you've been doing well. And I think it's very good to see you. And you're still you are still very strong in bridal. I see you, even though during the pandemic you didn't stop your progress.
What I learned during the pandemic, a lot of people was asking me, this wedding industry is very difficult. And people they don't want to get married. Maybe like 40% of New York person, they don't want to get married. But I always keep asking myself, like, if I don't do this wedding design, what I can do? I asked myself like over 100 times. I just feel like, no, I cannot do anything. I just want to keep doing this. So I just want to encourage everyone, just never give up the dream, like what we really want. Because for me, maybe I can find some other job, but I just feel like, no, instead of being a wedding dress designer, I cannot be anything.
Do you have a website that you can share with us?
Oh, my website is I just said right now I use the Instagram a lot. I don't use my website. I need to post like new photos.
Would you like to share the ID of your Instagram with us here? Yeah. So our friends and family can take a look of your design, your collection. And you have done so good and with all your photos. Yeah, you did like I like the way you arrange all the photo shoots. So those are really, really, really pretty.
Thank you. So my Instagram is just Chelsea Couture Bridal.
Is there so all the words connect together, or there's
yes, they connected together.
Okay. So friends and family here, you can go on if you're interested in Chelsea's bridal collection, you can go on the Instagram, and her collection's ID is Chelsea Bridal. Sorry, Chelsea Couture Bridal. And I will share the spelling in our private group. So you can, if you cannot find it on Instagram, and I can show you the spelling in our private group for you later after the meeting. So Chelsea, can you tell us, because you're Asian, you're Chinese, have you experienced any glass ceiling or bamboo ceiling while you're trying to break into the new society, new business in China?
我没有听懂这个问题。
OK， 这个问题就是说你在刚开始进入这个行业，尤其在纽约的时候，OK， 那你有没有遇到是说这个所谓的这个你知道本部新人是什么？
不知道。
OK， 本部新人就是你是亚裔的人，你在美国的环境里面，你受到了就是有打压的，就是打压的情况，还有就是glass ceiling 就是女性跟男性中间的一个差异，就是当你想要进入这个 business 的时候，对，在美国 ，yes，
I think I didn't have that experience because when I started my brand, my English wasn't so good. So my ex-husband would take care of everything. So yeah, maybe I agree with you. Even I don't have the experience, but I think I kind of agree with you. He helped me a lot. He just helped me doing all these PR things and everything. So I was being protected. I think that was good.
Okay. So I have a question. So when you came to United States for education, and in what year you start your bridal collection?
Because when I came here, I just like it's kind of everything is about my marriage. I married my ex-husband, so after that, I moved to America and I got pregnant. But during that time, I just want a lot of things. I just wanted everything just being romantic. So he inspired me, say, yeah, he just say, if you wanna just relax yourself, why you don't design something?
And that's how you started.
Yeah. So yeah.
So actually, I think this pandemic is a very interesting thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So see, people in this world during the pandemic, and I compare, I see so many people's life disappear just because the virus, right? And I start thinking about a lot of things. Like I think about how we should continue our life, and how we what kind of mentality we have to hold on to it, and for until the last day of our lives. So I realized that so we just have to follow the flow, follow your heart, because some people in New York, I've been in New York for 20 years, and I saw so many New Yorker or people from foreign countries. They work so hard, try to do a lot of things, but they always if for example they've done the 100%, but they only receive like 50%, and that's what I see a lot of from a lot of New Yorkers. But actually, during this pandemic, I think that what I learned from this pandemic is sometimes, and also from you, sometimes we just have to follow the flow. We do whatever we like. It just not ask. We should not ask for the result. We should enjoy the process. Just like me, yeah, just like me, I look at you. I know you for 3 years, and I see your progress. Your growing your business, and how you talk to the people, to the Western people, to the very tough market, I would say, in New York. And then I see like you're just like other designers, and you're struggling with the business, struggling with the how to make your client happy, but at the same time holding your passion, holding your dream. And every time you come back and ask yourself if it's something I really want, I really like to do, and then your answer is yes. So I think that energy is so important to all of us, because this world so far right now is a very we're experiencing a very depressing moment right now. So right.
不清楚，还有其他需要帮忙的吗？
没有。I'm sorry, my series. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, I continue. So it's so right now, like during the pandemic, so it's a depressing moment for everyone in this world, and seems like there's no, even though we have a vaccine, but it seems like it still continue. That it won't stop for at least for a while. So holding our dream and hold on to it and then go forward, and you keep your heads up, and just go, like no matter what, you have to just hold it, and then just have to go straight, and then go follow your heart, follow your dream to continue to go forward and believe what you believe. I think that's so important. Just like you, Chelsea, you came here, you just you were the stranger, in a new environment, and then all of a sudden you start your business. Yes, you are struggling with how you can break into the society, the business. But at the same time, you look at the life that you say, hey, I follow what I have, I follow my heart, and that's something I really want to do. No matter you're married or now you're single, but that's still something that you really want to do, right? You still have that romantic like heart that you don't want to give up, and you want to share that big heart, your big heart, to other people, your big dream, even though now you don't know if you will still get married or not, but you want people to
still
enjoy
waiting
their
to
life.
get married.
Right? Oh, okay, I don't know, but I think you're still young. But what I say is that life is unpredictable, but you still want to bring, you still want other people to enjoy the happiness.
Yeah.
Right. I would like to hear. Actually, that's from my point of view that what I see you. But would you like to share some life experience with us
About relationship?
about relationship and about how you balance your life, your work? I think that's so important for everyone, and then I believe that will be very big help for people to follow your spirit. I mean, to get some encouragement from you.
You know, I know this sounds really old-fashioned, but I just really believe the word when people say everything will be okay. I think that's true because, you know, when I started my wedding dress business with my ex-husband, the first few years was very difficult. I had 0 clients, but we didn't give up. And later, he divorced me. I thought, oh geez, my life is over. What should I do? I'm a single mom. I don't have family here. Do I need to move back to China, or what's going on? But after a few months, after I talked to my lawyer, I think everything was okay. That my son, he's like 6 years old now. I think we're doing good. I got divorced when my son was 2. At that moment, he couldn't speak English, just like he didn't learn how to talk. And right now he's 6. He can talk to me, say, "Mommy, good morning," and he can tell me everything happened from the school. And after the pandemic, you know, it's like 2020 March, everything shut down, right?
Yes.
And that moment I thought, it's the end of the world. Like people dying every day. And we don't have any vaccine or treatment for the people. We just look at the people dying. But, you know, right now in 2021, it's still like everything will be fine. We just, you know, I just believe the universe, they won't kill us. The universe maybe they just want to give us some unique experience. But I believe the universe, they don't want to kill us. So everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're still here. I'm still here. Everyone here in this conference, we are all still here. So we should be grateful that we still can breathe, and we still can do something for ourselves. And also, like you, Chelsea, you have a dream, can support yourself and can support your boy, 60 years old. and then you still doing okay. And then could you tell us how you originally I remember you start your bridal collection in New York City. Do you have any and I know you've been you have a lot of clients, and is there any fun story that you can share with us with your client in New York City? And maybe maybe some of our friends here they want to come to New York to pursue their business, and they can have some idea what's a New Yorker look like and how to deal with New Yorkers.
The interesting story. I made a wedding dress for a Dubai prince, a princess. Sorry, princess. So he loves my design, and I designed a wedding dress for her. When she picked up the wedding dress, she saw my new collection, and she said, "I want this one." And then I made a second dress. And after a few days, she changed her mind. She said, no, I want another one. Actually, you know, I made 3 wedding dresses for the same princess on her wedding.
Oh, really? Wow.
That's very interesting.
Ah, that's very interesting. So you're I know you have many clients that that they come back and they bring their family back, their friend back to you and ask you for special design. And what's like in New York, there are so many people from different country, and they might live here in 1 generation, 2 generations, third generations. So what do you see in this business? What kind of client that you see the most? Like I mean in your experience.
I see Jewish brand client the most because they're really religious, so they need to like they need to do a lot of build up on their dress, like cover the neck or cover the arm and just cover the whole body. So
but do they like those like very busy design, or they like
no,
very simple?
they like everything. They like very simple design.
They like very simple design. How about I see you have so many like a very gorgeous, very profound design, and those design are target to which category, like the customers?
I think that just people they like
glamour. I mean that you have so many glamour, like so romantic designs.
I like to design big ball gown. So my clients, most of my clients, they just always want a princess wedding. Now, like most of New York girls, they want something really simple. They don't want a busy dress. They don't want like big ball gown. They don't like train. So I think I don't have so many New York brides, but most of my brides, they're from different country, but they live in New York.
They live in New York, but they like, but they buy the ball gown style.
Yeah, they buy the ball gown.
But
New Yorkers, they don't like ball gown.
New Yorkers don't like ball gown. Okay, and Jewish clients, they don't like ball gown. They like simple and clean cut, and also cover up styles, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell me like in percentage, like a Jewish client in your business, like they are considered as how many percent of in your business?
我没有太听懂。
就是像你各个犹太人啊，或者是不同的人啊，他在你的 business 里面总共有就是大概的百分比大概多少
75%.
？75% are clients are Jewish.
Yeah. Or just people
Okay.
they like baogang.
Okay, so 25% is good. I mean, you still have 25% of I think that's a good ratio because in fashion, I mean the ready to wear, we do have like almost a 75%. We call it basic, more conservative style, and we also have like almost the same ratio, like 25%, like we call fashion styles. So in your business, you have 25%, which is more like fashionable, more like a romantic and the ballgown styles, and also you have 70% of your business is based on the more basic, clean styles. So it's actually it's kind of like interesting that the wedding business is the same. We're sharing the same, like we're doing the same thing, like one quarter of a fashion style and 3/4 of basic style. That's how we divide our business, and how we that's the way that can keep the business continue, because a lot of people in fashion, a lot of people, they are designer, they want to do everything in fashion, like a fashion style. But unfortunately, if you do everything in fashion style, the business will be hard to survive. Right. So that's why like if you plan your design, you plan your collection with a 25% of a fashion style and 75% with more like basic, with a little bit difference, with a little different design details, then that will you can continue. That will be a good formula to start a business, to continue the business for a longer term. I cannot say this ratio will help everyone to do their business for 100 years, but at least that's a formula like that that's been running in fashion, and it has been successfully successfully support the whole industry, especially in the America market. And that's how those big the big corporate that been doing. So I think that's a good point to share here with everyone here. Right. So I also have a question. During the pandemic, I think the beginning of the year, I saw the picture of your collections. Do you have anything that you can show us now?
Oh, I don't have.
Or we have to go on the Instagram
pictures. Go to Instagram.
So is it the same? Is it the same ID or? Hello.
The same one.
Is the same one? So the same IG, we can see all your design, including your bridal, your background, and also your new collection. Yes. And the new collection right now, it's a swimwear, which is very different from the background. It's because normally the fashion brand, they do their ready to wear and then plus the swimwear. But that combination, I've seen a lot. But your combination is bridal plus the beachwear. So what made you have this idea? What made you start this new collection? And what's the story, and what's your like idea, and then what's the personality you want to put in this new collection? Would you like to share with us?
The reason why I want to start this bikini brand is because during the pandemic, I traveled. Actually, I traveled a lot.
Oh, really?
I went to
I know
North
we cannot
Carolina.
travel a lot.
I got so actually I travel a lot with my boyfriend. So we went to a small beach town called Wilmington in North Carolina. So we were really enjoy the summertime, and I just suddenly had an inspiration, like I want to have this bikini brand. So this brand's name called Carolina Beach.
Oh, Carolina Beach. Okay.
Yeah.
And could you? That's so interesting. Yeah, I mean, just keep it simple, right?
Yeah. All my inspiration, they from my relationship.
That's good, because the only way to make you have the passion, your talent have to link to your own life personality. That your own life and your own personality. I think that's so important.
That's right.
So you can grow with a brand. Otherwise, you will like so many designer out there that maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years later they start getting tired, because they don't link their own experience with their life, their idea, their talent with their life together. So all the inspiration all come from our life. Everything, little thing from every day happen in your life. So it's very good, and I think that you make this stories start simple, and I hope you can bring it to a big market. And what's the special about this collection? Would you like to talk about this? Yes, now we know how you started, right? But can you tell some secret about this new collection?
This new collection, I wanted to try something different. You know, the wedding dress, they are white color. So this collection, I use like orange, red, blue, purple, like a lot of colorful things all together. This is like something new.
Something new, something fun.
Yeah,
always try something different. It's very important, and being in fashion, you don't want to be boring. You want to be creative. You want to be you want to put using your imagination and expect to different area, and then create different possibilities. I think it's a really, really interesting. So now we can see all your new collections, bridal collection for 2021. That's for winter, fall, or for summer, spring?
Winter, fall.
Winter, fall, okay. And then for your beach wear, the bathing suit collection, the North Carolina Beach, or what's can you tell us the name of your new collection again?
Oh, it's called Carolina. Yeah, Carolina Beach.
Okay. So we can see all the that's for spring and summer collection 2021. So we can see all the collections on the internet. I think that's what we're really, really excited, and then I hope all our friends here can go on Instagram to check Chelsea's collection. And Chelsea, would you like to tell us? Would you tell us like what's your plan? Because right now it's already almost summer of
Yeah.
2021, and in New York City it's reopening right now, and I see more and more people on the street. What's your what? Is there something that you hope that you can? What's your goal for this year, and what how you look at your business in New York, and what's your plan for the next 2 years?
For the next 2 years, this year, New York is reopened, so but everything is still very difficult. A lot of people they lose their jobs, so a lot of people like they had bad relationships, so it's still a challenge. I think even New York City reopened, but we still have a lot of challenge this year. What I hope this year is like I can keep my brand stable.
So
I don't have, like I don't have a big goal for this year. I just want like I can support all my sales, and I can support the showroom, and I can support my son. Maybe just not a big plan for this year.
I have a question.
See next year.
Okay, so that's hopeful next year will be better, and everything will come back to normal. But I have a question. During pandemic, there's so many showrooms closed down, were closed down, and then there's so many company and even the bridal, like not only the bridal designers studio, but also the whole New York fashion industry were kind of like not sorry, excuse me, not down during the pandemic. So I know you used to work with the clients who you work for, like people know you because the word of mouth. But also you work with some bridal studio in your city. How are they doing right now?
Not so good. So far as I know, 30% of the wedding salon they closed.
They closed?
Very sad. Yeah, they closed. This is very sad. 30%.
30% actually is better than other category. I see in New York, I see more than 50% they close down. But I also see new designer, new brand coming to fashion to New York fashion industry. They try to do business right now, and or they open the store. I see some of the brand from Europe that they open a store in New York right now, like recently. And like in New York, how do you do your collection? Do you get your material and have people here to do your wedding dress, or you send the order out to the factory to do the wedding dress? Because I know it's very expensive to like the cost is a lot if you want to if you want to make the wedding dress here in New York. So how do you maintain your production and how you can like control your cost?
Because the point is my clients, they kind of most of my clients, they willing to spend a lot of money on the wedding dress. And I've been working with my sales and my employees for many years. So it's not very difficult to control the cost, actually. Most of the reason, the most important part is I work with wedding salons, so it can make me save a lot of money on PR. So I just need to give the wedding salons my collection so they can manage everything for me.
So wedding wisely it's a good idea that you can for a startup designer to start their business, and then like you can save so much money and energy, and so that you can focus on just doing like do a good design and serve your client. That's what you mean, right?
Yes, yes.
So how long have you been working with the salon designer, and how many of them you have worked with in New York City?
Right now, I work with 3 big wedding salons, and I've been working with them for almost 4 years. So far, so good. They're doing really great.
How did you find all this connection?
Oh, actually, these wedding salon owner, they came to my show.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
But how do you find them? I mean, how you invite them to your show? You launch a fashion show and you invite them over, or you have someone to do things for you?
No, I just search on Google like top 10 famous wedding salon in New York. Then I found their phone number. I made an appointment. I say, hey, I'm a designer. Do you want to come to my show? I have really good connection. I can send you the lookbook. So they be interested.
Oh, okay. So that's how it sounds. It sounds a very not easy. I mean, it sounds it's a very it's a simple step, but it's really helpful to break into the new business. Like these days, I heard a lot of people they use so many they use different kind of technique. They try so hard to reach different people, and but actually, I think this is the way that you did. You've been doing is very practical. You are not looking for like get famous first. You're looking for really can continue, really something that you can continue, can support your brand, to support your dream. Like that you're really looking for something that you can do long term.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for that kind of support. So I think that's very smart. And I think down to the very down to earth. Very down to earth. That's very good. And then you say only 30% of bridal salon like out of business in New York City, which might come back like soon, maybe next year. As soon as the everything comes back to normal life. So I believe this salon will come again back to the business, right? So I really hope your new collection will be very successful and bring more client to your bring more variety to your design, and show people your talent and show people how creative you are. And I really looking forward to see more of your design, because I've been amazed by your designs, and then it's really, again, I have to say again, it really make me think that I want to have have a wedding million times, because those are really, really beautiful. So friends and family here in this conference, don't forget to check Chelsea's design on Instagram. Her Instagram ID is Chelsea Couture Chelsea Couture Bridal.
Yeah.
Chelsea Couture Bridal. You don't want to miss it. And if you are interested or in her design and want to get an order from her, you can contact her by Instagram or Facebook. Would you like to share your Facebook ID with our friend here?
Oh, I don't use my Facebook.
Okay, so those are more like personal. Okay, so we can contact you by the Instagram. I really can't wait to see your design in person.
Okay.
I really can't wait to see you, and I hope you have a great 2021, and then the new collection will start getting more and more people's attention in 2021.
Yeah.
Okay, Nancy, thank you so much for coming to our interview today. And would you like to say something to our friends and family here?
Sorry, what did you say?
I say, really thank you for coming here, joining us, and sharing your design and your life experience here. Would you like to say something to our friends and families here?
I think I really just want to tell people everything will be okay. The universe, they will support us.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming to here. And then I have to thank our friends and family here. I have to thank our founder Ella, Dr. Ella, to launch this event, and I have to thank Princess Debbie and Princess Mofi, and our friends and family have Princess Nikiwi and President Lesego, and our friends, all our friends, and our host Nadya for your help. Thank you all for coming here. Anyone want to ask a Chelsea question? Now you can ask your question. You can raise your hand and ask your question. Hi, Princess Debbie.
No, thank you so much. Thank you. We really wanted that. We've been listening. However, we actually want to be finished. If Chelsea can leave her Instagram so that you can be able to follow her. Thank you, Allison, for interviewing her. Thank you.
Thank you, Princess Debbie. I will share the spelling of Chelsea's collection, her ID, Instagram ID, with everyone in our WhatsApp group, so everyone will be easier to follow her. She is Chelsea. Here I want to say Chelsea is a very humble. She's a humble, very humble designer, and she's been doing very well in New York City in bridal salon. And she has good connection with the bridal salon, and her bridal collection is very pretty and very dreaming, and it's very romantic. She only used like 6 years to break into the industry. It was totally strange industry. She started from zero, and now she has all her own collections. Have been doing well with the big bridal studios in New York, and she had launched many of her own fashion shows and her own trunk show. She attracted many people, celebrity to get connected with her. So I think here I want to share with everyone that it's a pandemic, yes, but we still have to keep our dream and go forward. We don't have to worry too much. Everything will be all right, just like what Chelsea said. And also, it's nothing is impossible. You see, Chelsea is She is a very soft, humble designer, but she also very strong inside, and that's something that we have to remind each other. We have to tell us ourselves that if we have a dream, we have to go for it, and we should not stop dreaming, and we should, no matter what kind of situation we are facing, we should still like believe in ourselves. And now we have another friend that have a question for Chelsea. Hi, Marina. Marin, how are you?
Is that Mariam?
Mariam, sorry, Marian. Yeah, hi,
No,
Marian.
no problem. First of all, I just want to say I'm honored to be on World Women Leadership for Change. It's our first time. We just joined last month, and I'm looking forward to learn more and more of all these powerful women around the world. My name is Mariam Adam. I'm original from Tanzania, the Mount Kilimanjaro. And I live in Toronto, and I'm a wedding planner in Canada. So we used to go to New York to buy, wedding dress and clothing and evening gowns, so to hear about Chelsea, it is an inspirational sister. Thank you very much. Because if we don't lift each other, who will? And pandemic or no pandemic, mothers around the world and sisters around the world, we always help each other, no matter what. When there is a storm, we always know how to solve it. And the more we are together, it will give us a strength, because when you cut on us, our skin, it's only red blood coming out. And when we help each other to lift each other on the business, it's become more successful, because no matter what, we know we all love about health, beauty, fashion, people get married, kids get born. So it is an ongoing business, pandemic or no pandemic. So pandemic cannot stop us. I know we are the strongest, we're the pillar of the home. We're the pillar of the country, So I'm so proud of every individual who are on this call. I'm telling you, I'm honored to be in this. And I'm looking forward, to attend more presentations so I can learn more and more about you guys. I know sometimes we are all collapsing. I do my own Zoom for the women empowerment and businesses. Right? So sometimes it's overlapping, but I'll do my best to come in every individual to learn all of you guys. So please, kindly, everybody should put their own information there. So even if we don't reach to the Zoom, at least we can know, we can forward to others, we can help you to, send clients. Why sending to outside while we have each other, we can give each other clientele. And then all of you guys too, welcome to Africa, we do safaris and camping in Africa. So Charles, I'm looking forward for the Zoom, to see your collection. Very looking forward, because Toronto is a huge market for you too. Thank you.
Hi. Chelsea, do you want to say something?
I just feel so lucky and so happy to be in this conference. So I feel everyone should be just strong, and we just fight for everything, fight for what we want. And the universe will give us what we really want.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you everyone for coming to this this event, and I'm so happy that Chelsea can be here and sharing her experience, her life experience, and she's a little bit shy, but but she's not shy with her design. So I really hope everyone can check out her design, and also here we already make a connection here. We have a wedding planner here, or we have Chelsea's wedding gown here, and actually, no matter what happened in this world, the life still goes on, right? So we still have like positive mind, and then work together, and everything will be all right. So thank you everyone for coming. So now can we have our closing prayer here? Can Princess Debbie or Princess Let's Go can have the give us the closing prayers?
Okay.
Thank you, Princess
Yes,
Debbie.
thank you. Yes, thank you, Lord, for this wonderful time. Thank you that we are sharing our gifts, our talents, and mostly the relationship with one another. We are now a family of World Women Leading Change. We have made families all over the country. We really want to thank the commitment of these women who always come and impart their knowledge with us. And we are saying, God, protect them, give them more wisdom in the wonderful name of our Almighty. Amen.
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 Thank you for this, Debbie, for your beautiful closing prayer. Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining us. And I hope to see everyone here next time. And then we will give everyone the best blessing, and hope everyone stay safe and then be healthy. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you. Can we have our WWC song and as the for the end of the session? Thank you.
We are the woman leading change, leading change. We are the woman leading change, leading change. We are the woman leading change, leading change. We are the woman leading change for our people, for our countries, for everyone in the world. Love, peace, needed in this world. Endurance, needed in this world. Forgiveness, needed in this world. Unity, needed in this world. Yes, African woman leading change. Antarctican woman leading change. Yes, Asia woman leading change. Yes, Australia woman leading change. Yes, Europe woman leading change. Yes, North America. Yes, South America. Woman leading change. Kalirato fella. Kalirato fella. Woman leading change. Kalitabo fella. Kalitabo fella. Woman leading change. Gotando pella. Gotando pella. Woman leading change. Yes, Indonesia. Yes, Ayla. Yes, Ayla. Woman leading change. Yes, Indonesia. We thank you, World Woman leading change.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, President Allison.
Thank you,
I
Dr.
miss
Ella.
you. I miss you
Miss you.
all.
Miss you guys.
Love you. Love
Miss
you.
Ella. Miss everyone. Thank you
需要
so
帮忙
much.
吗？
Thank you
We
so
love
much
you
for
guys.
coming to everyone. Hope to see you guys next time.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Yeah.